If you're an e-commerce store owner or about to set up an e-commerce store, then this video is for you. I'm going to take you through some different examples of how products are displayed and how that has an impact on me in my user experience. Is it going to lead me through to a purchase decision, or is it going to lead me away from the site in a disappointed manner? So I'm being fully launched into doing a renovation at home, and as part of that process, we've been searching and searching for different tiles for our kitchen and bathroom and all of that really interesting stuff. I find it quite good, and I really enjoy the experience, but I do get frustrated online when I know that my user experience could be so much better. So let's look at 4 different examples of websites and see how they deliver their product online and what impact, think about the impact it has on you as you move through the site. This first one is a standard e-commerce store. You can see, just lists of products, but the tile images themselves give me no sense of size, texture, feel, a little bit of color. I know that's sort of like a funny dark blue color. Here's a green one, apple gloss vibrant green, but I don't get a sense of the tile at all. If I click in and have a look at this tile, again, the image is blurred. I get no sense of feel and touch and experience with this product. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this site, unfortunately, and I'm sorry, Tile Mob, I'm not really engaged in your website. Let's take a look at another example. This is the Builder's Discount Warehouse. Now, some of these, they've got a really difficult situation. There's thousands of tiles, they're turning over stock all the time. So they've got to come up with a way to present their product. A lot of e-commerce stores have thousands of products. How do you present your product so that it actually gives a meaningful visual connection at a subconscious level with the user? So let's have a look at these guys. These guys have done photos of their showroom floor. It's a next step up from the previous one, but I don't really get a sense of size, texture, a little bit of texture, and all the color variations have popped down the bottom there. Again, it's not a great experience. Yes, I can buy online, but it's pretty standard stuff. It's like, hey, we're just going to grab some photos and stuff it in there and see how we go. Sorry, Builder's Discount Warehouse, again, not a great experience. I didn't spend a lot of time on your site. So if I move across to National Tiles, these guys, all their advertising is all about price and quality and best price sort of guaranteed kind of stuff. They've done something really interesting with their photos. They used a hand to position and give perspective to the tile. So what that means is they haven't needed to display the dimensions of the tile. You immediately get a subconscious connection with what the tile is, how it looks and its size and its texture, just from the position of the hand. It's actually a really a good way to deliver a bunch of different tiles. Here's a good example. I would never have thought, take that hand away, that tile could be this big versus this big. So the hand immediately gives it a sense of size. Same with all of these. So yeah, and the price is nice, big. I know when I'm moving around, it's going to give me, I know what I'm doing. So that's one experience. Now, have a look at these guys. This is SC Ceramics. They're a wholesale tile producer, and they've created this visualizer. It takes user experience to a whole other level. And wait till you see this. So, I'm choosing my kitchen. It allows me to go, oh, yeah, I want a kitchen. This is very similar to how my kitchen's going to look. And I get to choose their product type. So I like these artisan tiles. Let's have a look at how these artisan tiles look. So it's dumped these tiles into the kitchen. I can instantly see what it's going to look like. I get a real feel, immersive experience for these tiles in the page. Let's change the type of color of the tile. Look at that. That is awesome. I get a total feel for the tile. So this is done with renders. I don't think they've built thousands of kitchens. They have using rendering software to produce hundreds and hundreds of images, all the different combinations. But the investment is totally worth it. I am so invested in this product. So I can move through to the next step. I can choose different color styles, and it changes right through the process. And then I can do different shades of tile, dark through to different contrast. all of that sort of thing. I can zoom in if I want to. You know, I'm really going to have a look at this image right up close. It's just brilliant. At the end of the process, I know I'm now going for Marrakesh mistletoe light style tile. It gives me the product code. So the only thing missing from this page is a purchase from our stockist, or find a stockist and feed them through to the particular store to buy online. But as far as an immersive process, this is just spectacular. So how are you presenting your products online and really giving a wow factor to your online store environment? If you need to get them into your showroom, then you need to be really thinking about how your products are wrapped up in a nice, presentable user engagement right from the start, right from your online store environment, and feed them through into your showrooms.